Bandari safi na miale, kama sehemu ni watenge, muje mutembe. Welcome to Mombasa, hakuna matata, walotoka bara Ulaya, karibu Mombasa.
Akeni mafuha kanazi, ukumbiri mbiri, futini ramunazi, tamaduni za unembito, mapenzi ya unemato, changatele chununi, mauno, imauno, tamaduni za unembito, mapenzi ya unemato, changatele chununi, mauno, imauno.
Karibuni Mombasa. 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 Inaendeza inafaiza Mombasa, mji wenye furaha unang'alang'ala, usamaki vya rojo rojo, nazi nazi, mambo mazo, soni mulole. Mombasa, mazumba mazo mazo, ache azo, peo mito, soni mulole. Mombasa, mji wa tamaduni, mila desturi, bandari, miji mikongo, tali mzuri, rasilimali turathi ndo tajiri. Jo Mombasa, Mombasa kingi ya utakitoka, mji umependeza umenyoka, karibuni nyote mlipotoka. Jo Mombasa, lelelelele. Mombasa, Mombasa, karibuni Mombasa. Mombasa, Mombasa, karibuni Mombasa.
Wankae walokoal, Mombasa nambari okumkelo pesa. To Kenya duto buona, Mombasa tupige oetana. Airport marario maduongnika, kata mwandu duto mawuok okonika. Meli duto gowoka, mwandu mokwongo wayudo manaka. Miyo joluo ere, onagi ere. Jokanyana, bomed mana loko ala kae kanyakla. Miyo joluo ere, onagi ere. Jokanyana, bomed mana loko ala kae kanyakla.
Mombasa, Mombasa, karibuni Mombasa. Mombasa, Mombasa, karibuni Mombasa.
Tuwashangilie kwa makofi tena tafadhali, na tumshangilie pia na Mheshimiwa Rais. Makofi tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Rais amewapa fursa adimu ya picha. Hiyo ni ile ya kwenda kuweka kwa frame moja kwa moja. Asante, asante Mheshimiwa Rais. Asante. Hivi sasa basi Mheshimiwa Rais, bila kupoteza wakati, naomba nimwalike Mheshimiwa Vincent Kawaya ambaye ni mwenyekiti wa Kenya Bunge Sports Club ili endelee na kipindi cha hotuba. Mheshimiwa Kawaya.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Your Excellency, allow me to ride on the already established protocols. If you allow me, Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to welcome all delegations from different member states who have been able to join us today. Karibuni sana. As hot as it is, Mombasa remains a beautiful and a nice place, and I hope we are going to extend our holidays even after our games. Your Excellency, allow me to recognize the following who have walked this journey with us to prepare for this particular function: the Kenya Ports Authority, the county government of Mombasa, and in particular, again, I want to stress the county government of Mombasa. I want to appreciate the governor of Mombasa for walking this journey for the last 6 months with us. I also want to recognize Aga Khan for your support as one of our sponsors, Kenya Commercial Bank, Cooperative Bank of Kenya, Mchezo Limited, and the East Africa Breweries. Let us remember the theme of these games: enhancing regional integration. Never forget the spirit of deepening, widening, and tightening regional integration. With those few remarks, Your Excellency, your moderator today, and I want to welcome the chairperson of the JPC, Honorable Kanini Kega, to give us a few remarks.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, who is also the chair of the Summit of Presidents. Ni msimu wa Wakenya pia kupata viti. Mheshimiwa Rais amechaguliwa juzi kama mwenyekiti wa summit yote ya marais wa Jumuiya ya Afrika. Wastahiki speakers ambao tuko nao hapa, wakiongozwa pia na speaker wa hapa Kenya wa bunge la kitaifa, Dr. Moses Masika Wetangula, ambaye pia amechaguliwa kama mwenyekiti wa speakers wote wa Jumuiya yetu ya Afrika. Ni kama huu ndio msimu wa Wakenya. Pia I write on the protocols that have been said here before. I am the chair of the JPC, or the Joint Parliamentary Planning Committee, which has been organizing this meeting. And we would not have done this alone. Tulikuwa na wale ambao tulishirikiana na wao kwa karibu sana. My co-chair, Mheshimiwa Machano Ali Machano, ako wapi? Mheshimiwa Ali Machano, ako pale. Huyo ndiye mwenyekiti mwenza kutoka Iyala na pia kutoka taifa la Tanzania. Niseme pia tuko na team ambayo imetoka taifa la Burundi. The Burundi team led by the chair, Honorable Gilbert. Honorable Gilbert, uko wapi? Honorable Gilbert from Burundi. Then we have Honorable Gilbert. Ungekuwa umeketi hapa, tulikuwa tumekuandalia kiti hapa, lakini uko sawa. Mheshimiwa Vincent Kawaya mwenyewe, ambaye ni chairman ama co-chair wa hapa nchini Kenya. Mheshimiwa Kawaya pia wakiwa na Mheshimiwa Mungatana na Mheshimiwa Team Kenya. Then we have Team Tanzania, URT. Abbas Tariba, uko wapi? Ako hapa. Na pole sana, pole zetu kwa sababu mlipata ajali, na najua ulikuwa katika hilo basi ambalo lilipata ajali kule, na tunaombea afueni. Mheshimiwa Asman Basalizwa kutoka Uganda. Team Uganda, mko wapi? Asanti. Mheshimiwa Balinda from Parliament of Rwanda, najua mmefika, lakini pia timu haijaingia kabisa, kulikuwa na changamoto ya mawasiliano. Ya mwisho ni taifa la Transitional National Legislative Assembly kutoka kule South Sudan. Your Excellency, they are still on the way. They are having collecting challenges. Your Excellency, in a very brief way, Your Excellency, I want to say it is a pleasure standing before you, Your Excellency, today to speak something that holds immense power in shaping our society, connecting communities and fostering unity across borders. That is sports. In East Africa, sports serves as more than just a form of entertainment. They are a powerful force that brings people together, breaks barriers, and promotes peace and cooperation among countries. In East Africa, which is a region rich in culture, diversity, and history, it is a home to mix of languages, traditions, and people. Yet, despite these diversities, one thing unites all of us: our love for sports. Whether it is football, athletics, netball, golf, or volleyball, sports transcends the differences that often divide us. They provide a common ground where individuals from different countries, ethnic backgrounds, and communities can come together, share passion, and experience the thrill of winning and the lessons of a defeat. Your Excellency, take for example the passion for football in East Africa. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and DRC have thriving football cultures. When the regional teams come together for competitions like Sekafa or the IALA IPG games, the entire region unites in support of their teams. The matches are not just about competition. They are about showcasing the pride of each nation. They bring a sense of unity and extend beyond the national borders. Fans from different countries come together to cheer and celebrate and to bond over their shared love for sports. Your Excellency, in conclusion, sports have an incredible bridge that sports have an incredible power to bridge divides, create lasting bonds, and bring hope to East Africa. They encourage us to see beyond the borders, languages, and cultures, and recognize our shared humanity, whether it is through the excitement of a football match, the determination of a marathoner, the excitement of relays, or the camaraderie of golfers. Sports reminds us that we are stronger when we start together. Let's continue to support and celebrate sports, not only as a form of recreation, but as a powerful tool for unity. Viva Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Thanks so much, and God bless you.
Thank you. A round of applause for Kanini Kega. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, allow me, while I wrote on established protocols, I forgot that those protocols did not include the EAC Secretary General. Thank you. Allow me, Your Excellency, to invite the leader of the delegation of Tanzania, Honorable Abbas, who also represents the Speaker of the United Republic of Tanzania, to make a few remarks.
Your Excellency, the President of Kenya, Dr. Samuel Ruto, allow me to use Kiswahili because that is the language. I've seen you in recent meeting. I've heard of speaking Kiswahili, so I would want to do the same. Asante. Mheshimiwa Raisi, kwanza kabisa nishukuru serikali ya Kenya kwa mapokezi mazuri sana ya watu wetu tulivyokuwa tumeingia katika ardhi ya Jamhuri ya Kenya. Bila shaka unajua kwamba nasimama hapa kwa niaba ya Right Honorable Speaker Dr. Tulia Ackson. Yeye hakuweza kuja, lakini ameniwakilisha niwaambie kwamba angependa kuwepo, lakini kutokana na kazi fulani hakuweza kuja. Tumepata ajali, Mheshimiwa Rais, unajua wabunge pamoja na maafisa wapatao 23 wamepata ajali karibu na mji wa Dodoma. Wabunge walikuwa 17, wengine wameumia sana, wengine wameumia kidogo, na tulifikiria tuje ama tusije. Lakini nataka nisome kwenye kitabu cha Biblia, kwenye kitabu cha Isaya 41:10. Inasema, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am with you, your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Hiyo nguvu ya Mungu imetufanya tuseme tunaenda kushindana. Tunajua washindani wetu wakubwa ni Uganda, wa Kenya. Pamoja na kwamba tumeumia, lakini kazi itakuwa hapo bado. Mheshimiwa Rais, tunakwenda kutingisha Mombasa, itatingishika. Nikushukuru sana, umeipa nguvu sana mashindano haya kwa kuwepo wewe mwenyewe. Ni kitu kikubwa sana, tumefurahi. Nimemwona brother wangu Wetangula, na wengine wote. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais, na kushukuru sana kwa nafasi.
Your Excellency, allow me to call Honorable Gashatsi Abel, the second Deputy Speaker of the Burundi National Assembly.
Excellence, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, Président de la République du Kenya, très honorable Président de l'Assemblée nationale de la République du Kenya, très honorable Président du Sénat de la République du Kenya, très honorable Président de l'Assemblée législative de la communauté est-africaine, très honorable Président des chambres parlementaires des pays partenaires de la communauté est-africaine, honorable chef de délégation parlementaire, honorables parlementaires, distingués représentants du gouvernement de la République du Kenya, distingués membres du corps diplomatique accrédité auprès de Nairobi, distingués membres, distingués invités, tout protocole observé, mesdames, messieurs. Bwana sifiwe sana. Tumusifu Yesu Kristo. Assalamu alaikum. C'est pour nous un honneur et un réel plaisir d'être parmi vous dans cette cérémonie d'ouverture de la 14e édition des Jeux interparlementaires de la République est-africaine, de la communauté est-africaine. Au nom de la délégation du Parlement de la République du Burundi et à notre nom propre, nous voudrions avant tout propos vous présenter les chaleureuses salutations venues du Burundi, dont particulièrement celles du chef de l'État burundais, son Excellence Evariste Ndayishimiye, du président de l'Assemblée nationale, très honorable Gérard Daniel Ndabirabe, et du président du Sénat, très honorable Emmanuel Sinzo Hagera. Ces salutations sont adressées particulièrement aux hôtes, à savoir le président de la République du Kenya, son Excellence Dr. William Samuel Ruto, le président de l'Assemblée nationale de la République du Kenya, très honorable Mons Francis Masika Wetangula, et le président du Sénat de la République du Kenya, très honorable Amaso Jeffa King. Permettez-nous également d'exprimer les sentiments de joie, de satisfaction et de fierté qui animent notre participation aux différentes compétitions qui vont se tenir dans cette belle ville de Mombasa. Nous sommes également reconnaissants à l'égard des peuples et du Parlement de la République du Kenya pour leur accueil chaleureux, pour l'hospitalité accordée à notre délégation et pour les efforts fournis dans l'organisation de cette édition des Jeux interparlementaires. Nous ne saurions ne pas témoigner notre appréciation positive de l'engagement de l'EALA en faveur de la tenue des Jeux interparlementaires. Permettez-nous donc de saluer particulièrement notre compatriote, président de l'EALA, très honorable Joseph Nakarutimana, et de prier de bien vouloir recevoir les hautes estimes du Parlement burundais. Nous ne saurions ne pas reconnaître le mérite de tous ceux qui ont contribué de près ou de loin à l'organisation de ces Jeux interparlementaires qui s'ouvrent à ce moment. Nous saisissons cette occasion pour féliciter les parlements qui sont venus participer à ces Jeux. Cela démontre à suffisance leur engagement au processus d'intégration sous-régionale autour des projets de la communauté de l'Afrique de l'Est. Très honorable honorables chers collègues parlementaires, distingués invités, mesdames, messieurs, l'organisation des Jeux interparlementaires au sein de la communauté est-africaine répond à une perception du sport comme un facteur d'intégration communautaire, car étant une opportunité de rencontre dans une compétition qui repose exclusivement sur la cordialité, le spectacle et la joie. Ainsi, l'objectif des Jeux interparlementaires de l'EALA ne consiste pas à gagner, mais plus simplement à participer à des activités sportives organisées dans une ambiance décontractée et très amicale. C'est d'ailleurs ce caractère d'amitié qui donne tout le sens aux Jeux interparlementaires de l'EALA en leur octroyant plusieurs vertus, dont entre autres le fair play, la tolérance, l'empathie des uns à l'égard des autres dans toute la diversité. Concrètement, les Jeux interparlementaires offrent une opportunité idéale d'interaction dans la diversité culturelle qui caractérise les peuples de la communauté est-africaine. Les élus des peuples ont ainsi l'occasion de mieux se connaître en échangeant sur leurs cultures respectives, de briser les stéréotypes et de se rapprocher. C'est dire à quel point le sport rassemble, facilite l'intégration régionale dans un climat différent de celui des sessions parlementaires ou des séances diplomatiques. C'est pour cela que nous terminons notre propos en réitérant l'expression de notre confiance au bon déroulement de cette 14e édition des Jeux interparlementaires et en renouvelant nos sincères remerciements au président de l'EALA, au Parlement du Kenya et à tous les parlements de la communauté est-africaine qui participent à ces Jeux de Mombasa. À l'issue de ces Jeux, nous féliciterons les équipes qui se distingueront en remportant des coupes et des médailles. Nous féliciterons aussi celles qui auront remporté la joie et la fierté de se rassembler autour des valeurs communautaires. Nous avons déjà dit que l'essentiel réside dans la participation. Le but étant fixé, nous souhaitons à tout un chacun un bon divertissement dans la plus grande allégresse. God bless Kenya, God bless Burundi, God bless all East African community. One people, one destiny. Thank you.
A round of applause. In other words, he says, integrate, integrate, integrate. Your Excellency, allow me to update the protocols. We have the Minister of Sports, Uganda, Honorable Ojwang Peter. FUFA President of Uganda, Honorable Moses Magongo. Honorable Beatrice, the Cabinet Secretary, EAC, Kenya. And we have General James Kabarembe, Minister EAC, Rwanda. Your Excellency, allow me now to invite the leader of delegation for Rwanda, Honorable Sheikh Musa Fazil, Deputy Speaker, Rwanda Chamber of Deputies, for a few remarks.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Right Honorable Speakers, Honorable Head of Delegations, on behalf of the delegation of the Parliament of Rwanda, I thank the Republic of Kenya for hosting this 14th edition of the Interparliamentary Games, bringing together parliamentarians of the EAC and EALA. Thank you, Your Excellency, for the warm hospitality that the people of Kenya have shown us since our arrival. We bring you warm greetings from our President, His Excellency Paul Kagame, and the Rwanda people who with all of you in this beautiful East African community share the same values and common development goals, goals that continue to attract other states to join this community. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Right Honorable Speakers, Honorable Head of Delegations, looking back on 13th edition of IPG successfully held in Rwanda in December 2023, Rwanda greatly thanks all of you for actively participating in these games and for your interaction with the people of Rwanda during this stay in Rwanda, where we have no doubt that you have made a new friendship. We came to compete and win trophies, but the great objective that motivates this competition is not the trophies. This annual interaction of parliamentarians aims mainly to strengthening the integration of our respective peoples through sharing values, exchanging best practices, and achieve common sustainable development. Kwa hiyo, integration ndio lengo letu, lakini na ushindi kwenye hizi games tunasubiri kwenda na medals zisizokuwa ndogo. Asanteni sana.
All right, makofi kwake tafadhali. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Governor of the County of Mombasa to make a few remarks.
Asanteni sana. Asante. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and now Chair of the East African Community, Honorable Kanini rightfully stated that Kenya is rising the ranks within the region. Our own Speaker Wetangula, who is the Chair of the Speakers, and now, God willing, by early next year, we'll also have a chair for the whole of Africa, hopefully. Your Excellency, following all protocols, with all the speakers that are here from the East African, the Secretary General of the East African Community, mine is to say, Karibuni Mombasa, welcome to Mombasa. Please do feel free, feel at home. Mombasa truly is home. A conversation, Your Excellency, that majority of those who have been able to come raised was a possibility of their return trip to come back to Mombasa, for them to have direct flights from their respective countries all the way to Mombasa, a conversation that we have been having and a conversation that we will wish to continuously pursue with yourself, with scientific, economic figures that show the country stands to be able to gain by Mombasa having an open door policy and an open sky policy. Your Excellency, there's one law that I'm passing through the County Assembly, and I can see the Speaker of the National Assembly and the Speaker of the Senate are here. And we want to take this law very, very seriously. And I'm hoping that Treasury will not put a stop to this particular legislation, Your Excellency. We have a simple, unwritten law, and we want to make it law. And this applies to all our visitors who come to Mombasa. Kindly, when you come to Mombasa, make sure that all your money is going to be finished here before you go home. And I'm informed, Your Excellency, that the speakers of the Senate and the National Assembly have indicated that if anyone finishes their per diem and their allowances in Mombasa, they will advance them tickets to be able to go back home. So please, feel free, explore Mombasa. Mombasa is open to all, and I believe that this will be a historic moment for our continent of Africa. Asanteni sana na mubarikiwe. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, allow me to invite the leader of delegation for Tanzania, Honorable Annette Among, who is also of Uganda, sorry, my pardon, Uganda, Honorable Anita Among, the Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda. Asanteni sana.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, the Chair of the Speakers Panel, allow me to ride on the protocol that has been mentioned before. Your Excellency, Dr. William, we want to thank you so much for the conducive environment that you have put and for the courtesies that we have got since we came to Kenya and to Mombasa. Your Excellency, we want to bring greetings from the forefathers of EAC, and that is His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who is the forefather of EAC. As we celebrate the 25th, as we celebrate these games today we are making 25 years of EAC. And the 25 years of EAC is on integration of the East African community. As the presidents of the East African community, we want you to go back and reflect. Have we achieved what we ought to have achieved within the time that we are having now as presidents? Your Excellency, as a chairman of EAC, it is also an agreed position from the speakers that the speakers should also be involved or included in the EAC protocol. And EAC, EALA should pass that law to include all the speakers in the protocol of EAC. Your Excellency, we want to thank our chairperson of the speakers panel for arranging these sports. We are here as Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, to widen, to deepen, and tighten the East African integration. And as we are here, in the spirit of brotherhood, we wish all of you well. Your win is our win as East Africa. I say this for God and my country.
Your Excellency, allow me to update the established protocols with the following. The Ambassador of Somalia, Ambassador Jibri, and the Deputy Minister of EAC, United Republic of Tanzania, Honorable Dennis Lando. Your Excellency, allow me now to invite Right Honorable Joseph Ntakiru Timana, the leader of the delegation and the Speaker of EALA. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Chairperson of the Summit. Right Honorable Speakers and colleagues, Deputy Speakers and the Cabinet Secretaries, Right Honorable Secretary General Veronica, who came to support us from Arusha, Honorable Members of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. I start by congratulating our President, who is the President of Kenya, for having been elected last Saturday, as the new chairperson of the head of states of East African Partner State Community. Please, let's congratulate him. Let me, Your Excellency, thank you for graciously accepting to preside over this 14th edition of the IPG in this beautiful city, which is Mombasa. Your Excellency, let me remind all of these members, all of these friends, that we started this IPG, these Interparliamentary Games, in Tanzania. It was in 2009. The second edition was in Bujumbura, Burundi, in 2011. The third edition was in Nairobi, Kenya, 2012. The fourth edition was in Kampala, Uganda, 2013. Fifth edition in Arusha, Tanzania, 2014. Fifth edition in Kigali, Rwanda. Seventh edition Mombasa. Eighth edition Dar es Salaam. Ninth edition Burundi. 10th edition Kampala. And in 2020, because of COVID, we didn't have it. 11th was in Arusha. 12th, Juba, Republic of South Sudan. 13th, Kigali, and now in Mombasa. Your Excellency, I will not make a long speech. The only work we made together when you are leading us all along this beach of Mombasa, when we are all chanting, all singing, behind that music, we were all one. There were no opposition, no ruling party, no, I don't know, we were as East African, and that's what we want in these games. The message we need was there, because these games are for us to unite, to spread love, to enjoy, to know each other, and to do what we call oversight. Please, Governor of Mombasa, we came to integrate. We will have to visit your hotels, your beaches, your nightclubs, your everything. Please open your doors. We came here to enjoy. Thank you.
Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Ambassador, Somalia, to make a few remarks.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Moses Wetangula, and all speakers present here today, allow me to observe the protocol early established in the interest of time. Your Excellency, I'm here in place of your counterpart, the Speaker of Somali Federal Parliament, to just tell you, and Kenyans, we're here also to participate in the games and strengthen our East African ties. As you are aware, Somalia is new baby in the East African family, and we are proud to be part of everything that grows our region, our beautiful region. We might not be fully participating today in the games, Your Excellency, as you can see my casual dress, but we are still practicing for next year to come. And the subsequent years, we will fully be part of the games. We look forward to hosting these games in the near future. May God bless you, and God bless East African community. Thank you, Excellency.
Your Excellency, allow me to update the protocols with the following: Honorable Gideon Mungaro, the Governor of Kilifi County. 2, Consul General of United Republic of Tanzania, His Excellency Ambassador Adhumani. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Senate Speaker of the Republic of Kenya, Amason Kingi.
Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa William Ruto, speakers wenzangu, waheshimiwa mawaziri, mabibi na mabwana. Leo hii tuko hapa kuendeleza ndoto iliyoanza mwaka 1963. Na itakuwa vyema tuwakumbuke na tuwaenzi waanzilishi wa ndoto hii ambao ndio waanzilishi wa safari hii ya Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, akiwemo Mheshimiwa Jomo Kenyatta, Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere wa Tanzania na Daktari Apollo Milton Obote wa Uganda. Wao ndio walikuwa waanzilishi wa safari hii ya kujenga Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Lakini kama mjuavyo, mwaka 1977 mashua ya Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki ikapata changamoto na hatimaye ikazama. Lakini kama vile wahenga wanavyosema, kuvunjika mpini kwa jembe sio mwisho wa kulima, wala kuvunjika kwa mwiko sio mwisho wa kupika. Mwaka wa 1999 kuja tena viongozi wenye maono kama yale, akiwemo aliyekuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya Mheshimiwa Daniel Arap Moi wa Kenya, akiwemo Mheshimiwa Al-Hassan Mwinyi wa Tanzania na mzee wetu Yoweri Kaguta Museveni wa kule Uganda. Wakaanza tena gurudumu hili na safari ambayo ilikuwa imepata hasara mwaka 1977. Mheshimiwa Rais, familia hii ya Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki ilianza na ndugu watatu. Lakini safari hii, kama tulivyokaa hapa hivi leo, familia hii imenawiri, imekuwa kubwa, na sasa tuko ndugu 8. Asante. Kwa hivyo Rais, hii ni familia ambayo inaendelea kuwa kubwa, na tunaamini katika uongozi wako kama mwenyekiti wa Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, jumuiya hii itaendelea kuwa kubwa, kuwa na nguvu na kuleta utangamano zaidi. La mwisho, michezo hii Mheshimiwa Rais, wengi wanachukulia kama ni michezo tu. lakini ina madhumuni makubwa na malengo makubwa. Lengo kubwa ni kuleta wana Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki pamoja. Ukiangalia wale ambao ni wachezaji katika dimba hili ambao litaanza hivi leo, wote ni wabunge ambao walichaguliwa na kura direct na wananchi. They are the true representative of the people. Kwa hivyo tukisema wana Afrika Mashariki wote wako hapa Mombasa, hatujakosea. Manake wale ambao walichaguliwa ndio wako hapa hivi leo. Hii inaleta utangamano, inaleta umoja na inaleta undugu baina ya nchi hizi ambazo zinaleta Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki pamoja. Na mimi rais, najua wazi kwamba wewe ni mkubwa wa wale ambao wanasukuma sana gurudumu la Afrika la kuwa na umoja wa Afrika, hususan the African Free Trade Area. Mheshimiwa Rais, a stronger EAC will be a beautiful, strong building block towards a stronger AU. Kwa hivyo tunaamini kwamba Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki ikiwa na nguvu, bila shaka Afrika itakuwa na nguvu. Na tunakuombea kama mwenyekiti wa jumuiya hii kwamba uipeleke jumuiya yetu pahali ulipoipata, uipeleke juu zaidi. Nikimalizia, Rais, mimi mwaka 2010 niliwahi kuhudumu kama waziri wa Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Lakini nilipokuwa nakaa hapa nilikuwa nawaza, nilikuwa na ndugu zangu kutoka zile partner states, lakini wote wametuacha. Nikasema, Mungu, I hope this is not a pattern. Manake ukiangalia kule Tanzania, Daktari Doras Kamala alikuwa waziri wa Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, ametuacha, ameenda mbele ya haki. Ukienda kule Burundi, Mheshimiwa Hafsa Mosi ametuacha, ameenda mbele za haki. Ukienda kule Uganda, Mheshimiwa Ria Kategaya ametuacha, ameenda mbele ya haki. Ukienda kule Rwanda, Mheshimiwa Mukaruliza ametuacha, alibaki ni mimi. Mwenyezi Mungu, nakuomba uniache niendeleze kazi hii ya Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Kwa hayo machache mengi, nataka nimwalike kakangu Speaker wa National Assembly ya Kenya aje azungumze, na mwalike rais wetu. Karibu.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Kingi. Mungu ameniambia atakuacha. Mheshimiwa Rais wetu wa Jamhuri ya Kenya Dr. William Samoei Ruto, ambaye pia ni mwenyekiti wa Summit ya Afrika Mashariki ya marais wote. Mheshimiwa Speaker wa EAC, Mheshimiwa Secretary General wa East African Community mama kutoka Kenya Veronica Nduva, waheshimiwa speaker wote ambao wamekuja na wamezungumza hapa, waheshimiwa mawaziri kutoka nchi za Afrika Mashariki na wale wa hapa nyumbani, Mheshimiwa Katibu Mkuu wa vyama vya wafanyakazi Francis Atwole ambaye amekuja kujumuika nasi hapa, waheshimiwa wabunge, waheshimiwa wananchi. Leo ni siku ya furaha kubwa sana kwetu sisi wa Kenya, kwa kuwa waandalizi wa michezo ya Afrika Mashariki. Tumeingia hapa Mombasa jana, Mombasa mji wa raha. Tulikuja kutoka Nairobi tukutumia train ya SGR na wabunge karibu wote walioko hapa wa Kenya. Na leo hii Mheshimiwa Rais umekuja kutupa kielezo ya nguvu yako kuona kwamba Afrika Mashariki inaendelea kuungana. Kazi ya wabunge ni kutekeleza yale mnayofanya kama summit, kuiweka iwe sheria ya kusaidia jumuiya yetu. Na sisi tulio katika uongozi wa mabunge tunataka kuhakikishia kwamba yeyote yale mtapitisha, mkileta bunge, tutawashauri wabunge wetu pia wapitishe ili Afrika Mashariki iendelee kuungana. Tukiwa hapa leo, tunajivunia lugha yetu ya Kiswahili. Hata hawa ndugu zetu Warundi ambao wameongea hapa Kifaransa hawaelewi Kizungu, lakini Kiswahili wanakielewa. Ukienda kwa Wakongomani wanaelewa Kiswahili. Ile tutafanya, Mheshimiwa Rais, ni tuanze kupeleka walimu wetu wa Kiswahili Somalia, pia wasaidie nchi ya Somalia ihamasishwe kwa Kiswahili, ili iendelee kuwa lugha yetu ya Afrika Mashariki, vile ilivyo lugha ya kipekee ya Afrika ambayo inatumika katika African Union as an official language. Nikimalizia, ili nimuite rais wetu, jambo rais ambalo ndugu mama spika wa Uganda amesema, kongamano la maspika wa Afrika Mashariki ambalo mwenyekiti wao ni mimi, tumeomba ya kwamba Bureau ya Speakers iwe one of the recognized organs of the East African community to make it easy for translation and legislation and implementation of the policies that you pass as the summit. Na hiyo nafikiri haitakuwa jambo ngumu. Katibu mkuu yuko hapa, wale mawaziri, mama school, ukienda huko Arusha, hiyo ndio ujumbe yetu tunakutuma kama wana Kenya na wana Afrika Mashariki. Mwisho kabisa, hii michezo ni michezo ya kuleta viongozi pamoja. Kuna wale watashinda, kuna wale hawatashinda. Lakini la muhimu ni kwamba tumekuja pamoja kama jamii na familia ya Afrika Mashariki. Hata ukirudi nyumbani bila kikombe cha kushinda hapa, utarudi na urafiki kutoka hapa. Utakuwa umekutana na Wakenya, umekutana na Watanzania na Warundi na Wakongomani na kila jamii ambazo zimekuja hapa ili kushiriki katika hii michezo. Kwa hivyo tunajivunia sana kama Wakenya. Waacha ni washukuru wale ambao wametusaidia kufika hapa tumefika. Gavana wa Mombasa, Mheshimiwa Nasir, amejitokeza, amekuwa mstari wa mbele kila siku kwa simu na kwa kiwanja kuhakikisha tumefika hapa tumefika. Mheshimiwa Davis Chirchir, waziri wetu wa uchukuzi na barabara, sijui kama yuko hapa, alihamisha ofisi yake kwa wiki 2 zilizopita, amekuwa hapa Mombasa kuhakikisha ya kwamba Kenya inatoa kielelezo as a premium center for organizing international events. Na tukienda Mbaraki Club kule kucheza mpira, mtaona ile kazi imefanywa huko. Wabunge wetu wa Mombasa, Mama Mishi, Mama Zamzam, Bwana Machele na wengine wote ambao niliwatuma kila wiki wakiongozwa na Mheshimiwa Osoro, Chief Whip na Kawaya, kuja Mombasa twice a week kuangalia ya kwamba facilities zinakuwa sawa sawa. Mheshimiwa Rais, vile tunaongea, Governor wa Mombasa ameniambia hoteli zote zimejaa. Uchumi wa Mombasa utapanda na ushuru utaongezeka na kazi ifanyiwe wananchi ili nao pia wafurahie kuwa kwetu hapa. Sasa ni nafasi yangu ya kipekee kumwalika Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri yetu ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa Dr. William Samoei Ruto, mwenyekiti wa Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, mwana sport number 1 ambaye amekuja kujoin timu yetu hapa leo as we struggle to widen, deepen and tighten the community.
Asante sana Bwana Speaker. Let me request all of us to be to take our seats. Thank you very much. It is my very great privilege to welcome all of you from our sister states in East Africa to Kenya and to the beautiful historic city of Mombasa. On behalf of the government and people of Kenya, and on behalf of all East Africans, let me welcome our leaders and friends from our East African parliaments to this great city. Na kabla sijasoma taarifa yangu fupi, nataka nichukue nafasi hii kwa niaba yetu sisi zote. Pole zetu kwa ndugu zetu wa kutoka nchi jirani, marafiki wa Tanzania, kwa ile ajali ilipatikana kule Bagamoyo. Poleni sana. Kutoka kwetu sisi zote tunawatakia heri njema wale waliopata maumivu, majeraha. Tunaomba Mungu aweze kuwapatia afueni. Mr. Speaker, the leadership from our friends from Tanzania, we want to associate ourselves and to say the accident that occurred was an unfortunate event, but we are all standing with you. Ladies and gentlemen, the numerous editions of these games stand as a testament to the commitment and determination of our people and their leaders to forge lasting unity and cooperation among the member states of the East African community. Equally important, these games provide an excellent opportunity to strengthen our spirit of solidarity and deepen the bonds of friendship as neighbors and partners. Just last week, I had the honor to assume the role of the chair of the Summit of the East African Heads of State and Government in Arusha. And as I committed then, I will forge forward, building on the firm foundation of the other heads of state who come and who have come before me to chair this community, to build a solid foundation. And I agree with what you have said here, that it is our responsibility, and as chair of this community, I will work with all leaders and the people of East Africa to deepen and widen and tighten and strengthen the bonds of friendship between the people of this community. Ladies and gentlemen, the significance of these games transcend sports. They are a powerful symbol of our core values of unity, teamwork, collaboration, positive competitiveness, and a shared ambition. I said last week in Arusha that as Kenyans, we are proud that our sister country of Tanzania is now leading in our business engagements. I say this with a lot of pride because the success of Kenya is the success of East Africa. The success of Tanzania is the success of our region, East Africa. And the success of each and every country is our collective success. We must encourage positive competition that makes us grow our businesses, our enterprises, our engagements in all aspects. Beyond the realm of sports, these values extend to other fields of endeavor, including regional integration, collective action, mutual respect, and dynamic partnership in pursuit of common goals as the people of East Africa. This spirit also enables us to seek and build strong and integrated institutional strategies that break down barriers, promote understanding, and unite us across our numerous social, cultural, and economic dimensions. Sport in general, and these games in particular, exemplify these ideals in a way that few other platforms can. The camaraderie and competitive spirit on display here reflect the values that underpin our collective vision for a united, prosperous, and peaceful East Africans. And let me say this, that our friends from Tanzania who drove on this road, we have now agreed as East Africans that we are going to dual the road that connects Tanzania, Kenya, all the way to Malindi, so that we can better explore the huge opportunities for tourism and leisure that exist between our coastal towns. The speaker here from Kenya has informed us that they use the SGR with 140 members of parliament from the Kenyan parliament to this great city of Mombasa. I want to give you more good news, that we have now agreed with Uganda, Rwanda, and DRC that the standard gauge railway will be extended from Naivasha to Uganda, to Rwanda, and to DRC, so that in a few years' time, they too can use the SGR whenever they come to Mombasa. And we can also use the SGR whenever we want to go to Uganda, Rwanda, and DRC. These pieces of infrastructure are important for the integration of our region. And let me tell you, as leaders, as members of parliament, and as East Africans, that the integration of Africa will be led by the integration of East Africa. East Africa today is the most progressive economic community in Africa. Our intra-trade is all the way to 28%. And therefore, if Africa is going to be united, if Africa is going to play its rightful place, if the Africa Continental Free Trade Area is going to be a reality that connects business and enterprise and encourages trade and investment in goods and services, the engine will be in East Africa. And therefore, whatever we do here, we must know that it is a reflection of what Africa is waiting for. It is also the reason why I want to ask all of us, because we have an opportunity as East Africans to produce the leadership of the Africa Union. This time round, it is the opportunity for East Africa to produce the chair of the Africa Union. And in our midst, we have a solid candidate, a man with tremendous experience, a Pan-Africanist who can take this continent to the next level. I ask you as East Africans that we stand united behind the candidature of our former Prime Minister, the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, so that he can provide the leadership of this continent that is so much desirous to take our continent to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Games reminds us of the values we must continually affirm and embrace: resilience, teamwork, unity, dynamism, fair play, and as I said earlier, positive competition. These same principles are central to our efforts to strengthen regional integration. Kenya's contribution to the growth of EAC are grounded in the vision of an interconnected and prosperous region. By leveraging the vast resources and potential of our people, we can transform East Africa into a global economic powerhouse. I am encouraged that these games echo our belief in harnessing our diversity and transforming it into our collective power. They are a vivid reminder of the choice we have always made, channeling our differences constructively to enrich our collective experience. Beyond the fields of play, therefore, I am proud to reiterate Kenya's support and push for a key continental initiative that will elevate East Africa into the African map and the world. And I am confident that together, and as East Africans, we are going to provide the leadership that Africa so desires for us to move Africa to the next level. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge the role of sports in community and economic development. Events such as this bring significant opportunities to host cities like Mombasa, showcasing their vibrancy and potential while stimulating local economies. The governor of Mombasa told me there is a big phrase here, explore Mombasa. As you strengthen and deepen and widen and tighten our collaboration, explore Mombasa. Beyond competition, these games foster friendship, inspire collaboration, and create platforms for exchanging ideas that benefit our community across region. I call on us to embrace the spirit of these games and the ideals of our community. Let us work together to build stronger connection, deepen our integration, and ensure that East Africa remains a beacon of hope and opportunity in Africa. Together, we can achieve extraordinary things for our people. Let us grow the East Africa into a turbocharged engine driving Africa's economic renaissance and propel the continent to its rightful place as a leader in the next phase of global transformation. To all of you, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mombasa. Explore Mombasa. Have a wonderful game, and may the best teams win. Asanteni sana, karibuni Mombasa, na tunawapenda sana. God bless you, and God bless East Africa. Asante sana.
Excellent. Thank you.
I like to make the following announcements. First, we want to invite you for lunch. All delegations, you will be served your packed lunch where you are seated. You are requested to continue being seated in your seats as you are served your lunch. We also want to request you, as soon as you get your packed lunch, let us all start our journeys to Baraki. We are coming to Baraki for the first match, and His Excellency the President is going to participate in one of the competitions. Let us start moving as soon as we get our packed lunch. Thank you very much.
Tupate sasa wimbo wa taifa tunapofunga.